This is the Salty Thrifter, and we are at Castaways. Haven't been here in a while, so let's check it out. Really small toy section here. Let's see what they got in here. I haven't swung in here in a while. It's one of the smaller ones. It's really cool though. It's worth checking out every once in a while to see what's built up in here. I used to get a lot more donations. It seems like they don't get quite as much now. Not sure why. I don't really see much for toys or anything. It's weird. This looks weird. Don't even know what that does. One of those old weird, like, you know, to get rid of bugs or something, ultrasonic thing or something weird like that. I don't really see anything super interesting. We'll see you at the next one. We're at the Goodwill on Warm Springs, and we just walked in, found this Inspector Gadget Christmas VHS for $1.50. We're gonna pick that up. And then this, oh, this is from the cartoon. Oh yeah. That's really cool. It's one of my absolute favorite cartoons ever when I was little. For a Saturday morning cartoon. Walked in. How much is it? $3? Oh, for $3, sure. I mean, I don't know. There's the smaller toy section in here. Here's the, I think they moved all the other toys over there maybe, and then this is just the plush. What is that tail from? Let's see. I'll look at it on the other side. I think I'm gonna knock everything over. I recognize that character. I don't remember the name though. I think it might be one of the ones from Hello Kitty. Like this one too, maybe. Looks like there might be a couple Hello Kitty ones in there. Where's that thing that had the tail? Oh, it's down in here, I guess. Let me see. Ichthyosaur. We're at Savers on Warm Springs. This was seeming kind of slim today. Those are weird. Was it the Village People? It's funny. Not seeing a whole lot here. Now we're at the Deseret on Flamingo. A bunch of Matchbox still in the box. What is this? Oh, it's the puzzle. I'll look through these real quick. That one's kind of cool, whatever it is. Or weird, anyway. Oh, it's like a autonomous bus sort of thing. Ugh, I don't want to bend these up. Kind of bending them up, pulling them out. Some interesting ones in here, but I really don't know what's worth any money or not. What's that? What's the Saab? Audi, sorry. HW kit concept. Oh, Knight Rider, but it's like a Knight Rider concept. I'm gonna pick that one up actually. That's actually kind of cool. Those old Toyota vans are cool. I don't want to jam these back in here. They kind of had them jammed in. I don't want to force them in, mess them up. I think I'm just going to get this kit one. I like that one, even though it's just a updated version of it. Still kind of cool. The heck? Star Trek. Holy crap. What? Was it $8? $6 or $8, yeah. I'm definitely picking that up.
Live long and prosper.
My wife actually likes Star Trek a lot. I don't hate Star Trek. I'm not what you would call a Trekkie though. Here's a King Kong. What box on this? I'll probably take it out of the box anyway, but yeah, I don't know. There's no price on it either. Giant bag of Star Trek.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
You see Q in there at all?
Pretty sure that's...
Is that him? I was thinking that kind.
Might be Q. Okay.
That's cool though, huh?
I had these folders.
That's
Remember
funny.
These, the class act ones?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and then look at this.
Yeah,
And then look
that's
at
funny.
that. I had that too, I'm pretty sure. It's brand new, hasn't been used. And I got these cool transfers.
That's cool. Okay, now that I'm kind of away from the other people, check this out. Is it like Ohura or something? I'm probably saying all these wrong. That's that one that everyone had a crush on, right? I only know some of these. I know people are probably yelling at me through the screen right now, but I'm not what you would call a Trekkie. I'm more Star Wars, not Star Trek, but I don't hate Star Trek either. Or Trekker, whatever you want to call them. I think that's on Micro Machines. Star Trek, that's really cool. That one too, Micro Machines. This is amazing here. Oh yeah, look, there's the Klingon warship. These are all Micro Machines in there. This is a great bag. Totally worth $8, man. Like, I don't know this guy's name. He might not even be, just scan it, that might not even be, what you call it, Star Trek. The clothes don't seem to fit. Looks familiar for some reason, but I don't know why. Stay tuned for the wrap up. Goodwill on Tropicana. The plush taco. It's kind of funny. Always at the very end. Thanos. Sometimes my wife likes the really old Barbies. Maybe I'll show her these. They're kind of weird. Those look like vintage Barbies. Everything, sometimes she just gets like certain ones that are really weird that she likes. Those might fit the bill. We're at the Savers on Tropicana. I like to swing through here whenever we're near. Check it out. It's funny, that's that honking again. We were joking about that before in the comments of one of the videos. There's right behind here, behind this wall, is their little warehouse area. I don't know if you can see, oh, their doors are shut, but usually the doors, you can kind of see through them over there. And they probably have one of those ride-along pallet jacks. And it's pretty shopped out today in this one. Oh well. Can't hurt to look. So now we're at the Goodwill on Silverado Ranch. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, comment. It's all free. None of that costs you any money, in case anyone was wondering. This will be the last store. That's why I'm saying it now. Let's go through the toys here. This one's not huge for toys, so we're gonna look at the movies too after this. But yeah, if you could, you know, if you like it, please at least do a like, you know. I'm nowhere near monetized on any of this, so every little bit helps. The last video that I did, I don't know if you didn't see it, maybe go manually go check it out, because it's not feeding it to people for some reason. When I first put it up, so it didn't get any traction right away. And then once I fixed it, it was kind of already done, you know? So maybe go check that one out. Not really seeing a whole lot here. That's why I was just babbling about other stuff, because besides that Vader helmet, it's really not in here. I'll go check out the, oh, what's this? Oh, those are just those really big ones. Black Panther and maybe Bucky, I don't know. Someone, or Cyborg, I don't know. All right, let's go look at the movies. I don't see any Blu-ray at all. So yeah, stick around for the wrap up. We got like a huge thing of toys. Looks like they're all Star Trek. Welcome to the wrap up show. This one should be pretty massive. I just want to tell you, in preparation for this, I've decided to become a Trekkie. I've always liked Star Trek. I used to watch it with my wife and some other friends, but I've never spent enough time on it to really call myself a Trekkie. I know some of the characters, not more than Trekkies do, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying more than the average person. And I never got around to really watching through, you know, the Picard years and all that much. I watched it with my wife, like I said, but I just didn't. During that time, I was going out and doing stuff more. I wasn't watching as much TV when that one came out. So by the time I went to catch up with it, I didn't really know enough about it to stay interested. But I plan on doing that. I have no idea how many characters are in here, but we're going to do like I did on the other really big character one. I'm going to stop and look them up since I don't know most of these. And I'll tell you all about it then. All right, so let's look this guy up. This might be slow going at first while I get it going, but this is Miles O'Brien. Seems like a pretty cool character. These are 1993 Deep Space Nine, Miles O'Brien. I guess that's the other one I gotta watch, Deep Space Nine. Obviously a Spock. Let me see which one. Okay, I was wrong. So this is just a Romulan, not Spock, but I forgot, you know, they all kind of look like Spock, I think. Very cool, though. 1990. I gotta tell you, I actually really like these characters. These are cool. Check this one. So this is Next Generation Commander Sela. So I really like these characters, the way they're made. They're cool. This is Beverly Crusher. If you probably get too far along, I might suggest like maybe play a game with your friends that are also Trekkies and see how many of these you can name before I say who it is. I know I took this one out and actually did it backwards, but I'll go ahead and I'll pull them out and show it, then scan it. So you can always just, you know, show how much you know about it to your friends. That one I think is actually Spock, not a Romulan, because I thought I remembered him in this outfit, but it could also just be a Romulan. Let me check. Okay, these all say Captain Picard as a Romulan. Is that him wearing an outfit? Is that, I guess? I mean, it says it multiple times on there. 1994, Captain Picard being Romulan or wearing an Romulan outfit. Very weird. Now, I probably guessed this one wrong at the store. I think I might have guessed who she was. If it was like 7 of 9 or something like that. I just thought I recognized her face, but I could be wrong. Yeah, apparently I have no idea who I'm talking about. Kira Nears. Yeah, I don't know that character at all. That's the old one. Uhura? Yeah. I did watch the old one when I was little. I've seen all of those when I was younger, though. Captain Kirk ones. Yeah, Uhura. That one, like I said, I knew because I have absolutely seen all the old ones. I grew up with them. The old Star Trek. So that stuff I do know with the older characters, but I just don't know all the newer characters. I have no idea who that is. I'm not even going to try. Okay, never mind. This one is Sequest. Captain Nathan Hale Bridger. I didn't know they made Sequest action figures, but apparently they did. It's pretty cool, actually. Check this one out. 1993, Mordok the Benzite Star Trek action figure. Oh, sorry. Next Generation. Next Generation one. Mordok the Benzite. Lieutenant Barclay. No idea. 1994, Next Generation, Lieutenant Barclay. Quark. I know I'm going to disgrace to the nerd race for not knowing all of these. I mean, I've watched him. I know he's the bartender guy or whatever, you know. This is also a Sequest one. Sequest DSV regulator Leslie Farina. I've never seen any of these Sequest figures in my life. Deep Space Nine, Benjamin Sisko. Don't know that one at all. I think that's just regular Brendan Fraser. No, I'm just joking. Let me look it up. Deep Space Nine, Ghoul Dukat action figure. Pretty cool. I remember seeing her in a lot of the stuff. I just don't know her name or nothing. I'm not even going to try. Deanna Troy. You know, if I'd have thought hard enough, I would have remembered that one. She was in so many episodes, and I do remember seeing her. It's a 1993 one. This looks like it might be some kind of Sequest one, too. I don't know why his voice looks like it's twisted around, but I think that's probably not Star Trek. This is Sequest Lucas Zwolenzak. Wolenzak? Yeah. I haven't seen Sequest at all, so I'm not sure about that one. Not going to say anything. Could just be a Romulan. This is Data, dressed as a Romulan. Aha! Q. This is one of my wife's favorite characters on there. I remember her and her friends going on about Q. She'll be excited this one was in there. I think they really like the actor that played Q. I forget his name. It probably says on here. Hold on. Let me tell you. Portrayed by John Delancey. John DeLance. I don't know. All right. Look him up. Dr. Julian Bashir. I can't believe all these were in one bag, man. This is so cool. Deep Space Nine, Jadzia Dax. It's pretty cool. That's a Sequest one. Jonathan Devin Ford. Sequest. You know what? I'm going to... Oh, I was looking. $15 for him. 10, 15. It's not bad for that kind of figure. I was going to say I should probably look at these Sequest figures since I don't know that they're really that common. I think we already had one of these. It's Romulan again. Let me make sure it's not a different person dressed as one. Yeah, just a next generation Romulan. I think it's the same exact one as this guy down here. Sitting too. Okay. Don't know that one. Ah, sorry, camera malfunction there. Let me check this one out. Geordie LaForge, Tarkanan 3, alien action figure. Identity crisis, where Geordie LaForge is transformed into an alien. That one seems pretty cool. Definitely have to watch that episode. This one's a Sequest one also. Nathan Hale Bridger. Catherine Hitchcock. Sequest. Wesley Crusher. I thought that was Wesley Crusher, but again, I'm stopping guessing at these because I'm just making myself look worse. I remember seeing her a lot in there too. Deanna Troy from Next Generation. Dr. Beverly Crusher. Oh, sorry. Dr. Beverly Crusher. What's it? Star Trek Generations, it says. I don't know if that's why it's a different outfit or what. All right, now we'll move on to the micro machines, I believe. This is a Micro Machines Maquis Mini Raider, or Maquis Raider miniature ship. I'm very excited about finding Micro Machines. I've been looking for some Micro Machines. I want to make a whole collection. Calastron ship from Deep Space Nine, Micro Machines. It's really cool. Klingon, bird of prey. I knew it was like a bird one because it was obviously made to look like a bird too. This one's nice and heavy too. It's die cast. Trade Federation battleship. Like I said, this one's really heavy. It's really, really cool. And then here's some guns. This is for Klingons to fight with, right? Oh, and that's actually a piece to one of the others. And that's it. Thanks. Sorry about my lack of knowledge, but like I said, I'm actually going to become a Trekkie now.
That was a difficult admission. Another man would have been humiliated to say those words.
Start watching a bunch of the stuff, catching up on it like I've always wanted to. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.